All right. So I've been racking my brain about this for the past few days on how I would be able to make it possible to verify someone's address upon sign up. So I'm using this stream to just like update on where I am on this process, and it's gonna consist of a lot of video watching, and yeah, so it's kind of rocking it. What I will be trying to do is the login process is it exists already, but the thing that needs to be updated is using the Plaid API to verify someone's address. Now, I've never used it, so this is where the video watching part of what I just said comes in, because I don't know how this thing's supposed to work. But we will see. So yeah. Without further ado, let's slide on over.
So Plaid is pretty neat. With one single set of APIs, your application can talk to thousands upon thousands of banks out there, which lets you do everything from, say, fund your own app accounts, to help your customers apply for loans, to, say, build some pretty swell personal financial apps. But of course, you can't do any of that until you first know how to talk to the Plaid API. So let's figure out how to do that on today's inaugural episode of Plaid Academy.
Before I continue, let me just show. This is the current sign up process, but going back to this photo, when I create my account or sign up, initially, if I do this right now, I'm not a verified member, a verified user of anything. And I can choose where my community is, or what neighborhood I live in, or essentially my address or whatever. But with this Plaid API thing, I'm not sure how this is supposed to work out. Like right now, it's just kind of going off of this, and then never. No. I don't like using shortcuts. Mr. Chicken, you are fine. Do not say sorry about anything. Y'all are completely fine. Don't ever apologize. Listen, I've always said this. Whenever you come into my stream, never apologize for anything. You're good. What's up, Ja? What's up, Ja? How you doing? But what I'm working on right now is a new freelancing thing that I'm working on. And I don't know how this is supposed to work. Because, okay, for backstory, last year, whenever I left my previous, like, full-time job, I just wanted to, like, freelance software develop. So I went to Atlanta, went to a conference or whatever. Render ATL, very good. If you're into tech, you should go. You should attend. Now, this is the part where this gets included, because Once I left Atlanta, someone that I met contacted me and was interested in my services. Now, boom. Now we get to hear. So, a lot of basically all, should I say all? Listen, like 95% of this is my code. But like I was just basically working for somebody else because they had an agency. And yeah, when I went back into this thing, I have gotten a lot better at organizing my code. Like, it's gonna be really hard to navigate this, but I'm gonna clean it up. Trust me, I'm gonna clean it up. Yeah, yeah. I've come a long way. I know. Now, they've contacted me again, and now I'm solo on this. I'm not through any agencies or whatever. I'm just kind of like me, dolo, working on this. And I haven't been streaming because like I've been looking at this and I've really been trying to rack my brain around how to make this Plaid API thing work because the sign up process, excuse me, let me back up. This is how do I even like explain this? This is like that's what I associate Plaid API for, but apparently it can be used to verify addresses as well. I don't know about that. I really don't. So okay, but this app is for like users that are like a part of a community and they hold like certain things like funding for a new park, funding for a new like basketball court, something in their community so that like people that live in that community can vote on what needs to be built or what is the most important things to build in that community, and they have a set amount of funds. Now, this is where I get into like how I'm like where I am because the sign up process normally was all right, you pick your community, first name, last name, email address, zip code, blah 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 blah. Just like that was like the verification of it. But now the person that is contacting me, like the leader of it all, okay, wait. Can you hear me now? Hold up. Wait. Wait. We're gonna wait for Chicken. We're gonna wait for Mr. Chicken. Hold up. Give me a second. Or give him a second. I don't know how to turn this stuff off. And for those that are still here, I'm in Houston, Texas, and there's a hurricane outside. So if I go offline, I may not make it. I may make it. Who knows? Because who knows when I'm going to be back online again. But if things just suddenly cut out, pray for me. All right. So, Mr. Chicken, are you back? Oh, snap. Okay. Okay, good. Now, where did I, what was the last thing you heard me say? Oh, okay. This is the sign up process. You get you choose your community that you are a part of. First name, last name, email, address, zip code, whatever. And then like you choose your password and whatever, cool. And then you sign up and then you go to your dashboard. That was the verification process of the whole sign up process. So now the person that is leading the DAO, this is pronounced DAO, they would like the Plaid API to verify where someone lives. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Because like I said, I've been at this for a few days. Well, I'm weak. I don't know if it's possible. But we will try. Because, yeah. Like, it has to do with banking, which is, like, really important with it. But, like, how we were handling the banking and, like, whatever funds were available was through GCP, was through Firebase. And that was, like, working. But now, the, like, leader of it wants to use Plaid. I guess to make it, like, more, like, how do I explain? Like, real world, I guess. I don't know. Like, instead of, like, a number in a database, have it be linked to actual bank accounts, is what I'm trying to say. I think that's the purpose of it. But, yes. So far, yes. That's the only thing that I want to do is verify a user's address. So, with that being said, I will be watching videos because like reading and all that has been hard. So, and if y'all know anything about Plaid, feel free to let me know. You know. All right. So.
So over the course of this video, we're going to do two things. First, we're going to get the official Plaid Quick Start application up and running so we can make some basic calls to the Plaid service and see what that's like. Then I'll give you a general overview of how it all works so that in the future...
Before I start, do you think this, Mr. Triggin, do you think this is actually possible? Or do I need to use a different service for this? And then use the Plaid API for like banking? Because if I'm able to do this, like, all in one API, that'd be great. But
when you want to modify this code for your own custom application needs, you can do so with confidence. Now, unlike some simpler services where you might just say stick an API key into a REST call in your browser and be done with it, a Plaid-powered application is going to require both a client and a
have you used it before?
Server component. Your users will be authorizing Plaid to talk to their financial institutions on the client side, but your application will primarily be talking to Plaid using server-to-server calls. So we're going to need to get both parts running to really see this in action. Now, for this video, I'm going to be building the...
My bad. I'm just terrible. My bad.
the official Plaid Quick Start application for the web, which will be using a React-powered front end and a Node-powered back end.
Cool.
Don't worry too much if you're not an expert on either of these technologies. Honestly, I'm not.
Because that's what this is built on. Kinda. Minus the Node part. But Node, I don't think that's going to be that hard to set up. The Node environments. So, and it's already React. So.
Not either. But
excuse me. Vite.
I'm going to say that ideally this shouldn't be your first time running NPM. Okay, enough chit-chat. Let's start building. So first off, before we get started with anything else, you're going to need a Plaid developer account, which you can sign up for over at dashboard.plaid.com.
Oh, God. Hold up. Give me a second. Because I already have this. Oh, wait. No. Wait. Let's do this. I'm signing up, but Wait, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think this is it. Company name. What? Please. Country? Contact sales. No. I'm not a robot. Let's create this account. Right now. Alright, we are here. I believe I'm not exposing anything.
I obviously already have one, but you should make sure you've created an account there too.
Oh no, it's outdated. Was replaced with. Oh no. Oh. Ah. Request. Well, I haven't reached that part yet, so. Yeah, let's do that. This is a lot longer. Let's just stick with this.
If you haven't done that already. Now, at the time of this recording, I am using node 16.13.1, which is the active LTS version.
I believe I'm good now.
It's probably best if you have something similar. Also, as a side note, I highly recommend using NVM to manage your different node versions, which you can find here on their GitHub page. It's not an official Plaid product or anything. I just find it really useful if you switch node versions around a lot like I do. And if you really get stuck configuring Node and can't seem to get this thing working, there's also a Docker version that you can try running instead, and you can find those instructions here. But personally, I'm going to go with the non-Docker version since I think it's a little easier for me to iterate on my code that way. Okay, let's start by cloning the Git repository for a quick start. You can find the link here in our documentation, or maybe just Google it, and here it is. So I'm going to copy our repository URL. All right, next.
What? Do I need to? Let's just follow along. I'm not doing all that.
Except open a terminal window and navigate to your favorite folder for running sample apps.
Git clone.
And then I'm going to type git clone, paste in our repository.
I've gotten better as a
let's
developer.
Stick this into a Plaid quick start folder. By the way, heads up for all you Windows developers. This repository uses symlinks, and I guess the way Git handles those is sometimes a little wonky on Windows machines. So you're going to want to use git clone with this core symlinks flag here to make sure those work properly. Once the code has been pulled over, we can jump into our folder here, and we're going to want to copy this env example file over to .env. Now this file contains some environment variables that our server code is going to use in order to properly initialize the Plaid connection. And I'll talk a little more about this shortly.
Oh, copy.
But now, at this point, I think we can open up this directory in our favorite code editor.
Never used that before.
I'm going to use VS Code, but, you do you. All right, so first up, let's open up that env file. We're going to need to fill this out with all the correct values so that we can pass along the right settings to our server code. Now, these top two are probably the most important. We're going to need a client ID and a secret to make sure that our server application is allowed to talk to Plaid. And where do we get those? From the Plaid dashboard. So let's head on over to dashboard.plaid.com.
Okay.
I will click on team settings up here and go to the keys section.
I'm not gonna open it up right now. But okay, cool. Because it's different.
This client ID
I just
is
want to know
just
where
an
it was.
identifier for our organization, and we can copy that in here. And then you'll probably have 1, 2, or maybe 3 choices of secrets depending on what environment you want to use. So let's talk about those. Sandbox here is basically used for development purposes. You have nearly unlimited use of all the Plaid products for free, but you're not going to be touching any.
Wait. This may make sense. This may be the solution. So, like, on Plaid, you would have to sign up to Plaid anyways to use the banking features. Like, if you're a user of this application. So, because you sign up to Plaid, in that sign up process, you have to do your address. So your address is already in there. Wait. Then I can just throw all this Firebase. Wait. So I can throw away all this Firebase stuff in the trash if I'm going this route. Correct? Because Plaid would be handling all that at that point. But, yes. Because Plaid would handle the rest of this. Like, after somebody is, like, verified and all that. Because Plaid handles the verification. So, like, which makes you kind of confused on, like, okay, let me put it to you like this. This is whatever. Now, build a proposal to build a church. Yes, it does the ID verification, but you'll need your own database. Wait. So I'll still need Firebase. I also still don't see anything about banking in that flow. What flow? Oh, this flow? Oh, the budget. Sorry, it's hard to read if you don't have like context of what's going on. So like, okay, let me go back. This is a community. This community has a proposal. A proposal is like I said, like building a basketball court, building a church, doing things in that community. Now, the budget for this is $5,000. Now, the West End community, because this doesn't really exist. So the West End community has like an overarching budget of like have you heard of DAO before? Now, I think is it good or bad? Be honest with me. Whoa, this is not what it looked like whenever I left. This is detailed. What? Hold up. Type it in Discord. If it's good or bad. Type it in Discord. Because now I'm curious. But, like, this has, like, oh. Then how'd you hear about it? Well, okay. Normally, when people hear about things, it's for either good or bad reasons, which forms an opinion on something. So I was just making sure if it was like a good reason why you heard of this or a bad reason. So, yeah, I was just trying to, make sure I wasn't joining a cult or whatever, But I think they were considering doing that type of stuff. But like now it's more like real world banking. Oh, facts. Well, golf balls are dangerous. So that could be a bad thing. Now, um actually you're right. I can't think of anything that can't be dangerous. Cause like too much water can be dangerous. Too much air can be dangerous. Yeah. Too much air kills you. Wait. Too much sunlight kills you. Living too long kills you because you get cancer. We're doomed. Anyways, so basically, don't get rid of Firebase because this API is going to communicate in my code with the Firebase database to verify. Wait, what? To like keep track of the budgets. I think the banking stuff is more like okay, let me try to visualize this. Where can I go for this? All right. So let's do it like this. Well, we can kind of go off of here. No, we can't. So like this, no. This is a community. Now, this community has, where are the locator things at? Oh, what the heck? How do you, wait. Oh, my bad. I'm not gonna mess with this anymore. So each community has a budget. So I'm still gonna mess with it. How is this not following? Or like, I don't know. Each community has a budget. So like, say budget is 10,000. Now the reason why you would need the Plaid API is to handle like Western. No, this is what we can do. West End community has a budget of 10,000. Now, this is all in like the Plaid API. Now, this could be different for what's the other one that they have on here? Well, that I have on here. Legacy Park. That has a budget of 20,000. So if an activity happens and this like minus 5,000. Hold up. Wait. Okay. So if an activity over here happens, now the real like value of this is, or how much money is allotted to this community is like 5,000. So that goes down to the Plaid API, which says, all right, now the real budget is 5,000, and now I can take the information from this Plaid account and put that into Firebase. Now Firebase says that this West End community has a budget of 5,000. So like I'm doing double work, but the Firebase part of it handles the database part because Plaid doesn't have like databases or anything like that. Right? Right? I believe so. No. Let me scroll. Illegal. I'm under the assumption, yes. I believe so. Because, like, matter of fact, hold up. Hold up. These are some things that I should have questions over. Let me pull this up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me write all your questions down because these are kind of the questions that I have, but I'm just making assumptions on like how this thing is supposed to work properly. So there we go. Now, how I have this set up, does this make sense? This with this and this with this, and then like in the Firebase thing, you can do whatever you want with wait. Does Firebase have an OAuth like thing for Plaid? No, never mind. Never mind. I don't know what this is. No, I don't know what neither of these are. But I could look through the extensions. Explore extensions. Do that. Nope. All right. May have hit a brick wall. It can pull data regarding bank accounts and do stuff with bank accounts. Let me think about this. Because, like, and also the whole identity. Okay, so it does that for individuals. Correct? But, now this is getting tricky. Because, like, am I managing individuals or am I managing communities? Like, only under the Plaid API, like housing under the Plaid API. Because that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So, hold up. I'm going to snooze this ad thing. Matter of fact, it's coming in like 45 seconds. So, like, yeah. But let me just think about this. Because I don't know if individuals are going to be putting money up. I think that goes to your question on if individuals are going to put money up that are in that community, or if a community is its own legal entity. That's what I need to write down. Now, it's coming in 10 seconds, so I'm going to take a breather. But when we come back, we're going to get back at it. All right. Turn your ad blocker if you can. Put in. Wait. How do I wish. Thank you. Wow. Okay. See. Right click. All right. Now. Or. That's a stupid question. That's a stupid question. I think. Let's turn on some music. Just to like clear my head. Alright. So. This is difficult. Let's just say verbatim how Mr. Dragon asked that. Or are communities their own? How about that? I think that's better. I think that's the real main first question, because then that would like help me navigate this better, I think. So, all right, I think we're back. Are we back? We're back. We're so back. All right. This is the question that I have. This is the first main question. And I think regardless of where I go,
I'm still gonna have to use the Plaid API just for individuals alone. But the main overarching question is like, how are these communities being managed? Like, are the individuals putting money up to fund the community? Because if that's the case, then it will be even easier to do that. No, let me not use the word easier. It will be more manageable to do it that way because I can just feed that information into Firebase and then just like have like a collection of like the community being like, all right, this is the budget for this community, this community, this community, and just communicate in between Plaid API and Firebase and then feed that to the user or to the page. Correct? Am I off in saying that? Or is that too much work? Or am I doing like double work? Dang. All right. All right, let's go back. Wait. So, if I'm going off the assumption that I'm not going to have to manage the community budgets with the Plaid API and they aren't seen as their own like legal entities or whatever, that the people in the community are funding the community, I can just say, all right, this person has dedicated however much money to their own community, whether it be West Park Legacy or West End Legacy Park, whatever, and then just add that into a grand total. And how much can I show of this? Hold up. To like a grand total in here. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Oops. And then just feed that through that. Is the auth flow the only thing? Yeah. Just handling the auth flow for now, but eventually, yes, making the entire platform, which is a tough task, but I think that I can do it. I believe I can. Hopefully you believe in me as well. If not, I don't blame you. What is this? Oh. Well, hopefully everything makes sense. Oh, it won't? Then which one will? This one?
So there's a few good reasons to support OAuth.
'Cause this is OAuth. Oh. OAuth and auth. This is difficult. I don't know how bad it's raining outside, but like I hear something. I think this might be it. Okay. ID. All right, let's look at the bigger one. Would this be it?
Plaid Identity Verification is a powerful and simple product that makes it easy for you to identify who your customers really are, protect you from fraud, and identify bad actors. And if you're wondering how this fits in with our other products, Identity Verification helps confirm that your user is who they say they are. Monitor makes sure you're legally allowed to do business with this person, and Plaid Identity retrieves the name of the owner of a specific bank account. Taken together, Identity Verification and Monitor can be used to power your KYC solution, whereas Identity is an additional security measure to make sure your user is actually connecting to a bank account they own. Identity Verification supports two main workflows for identifying your users. With the Lightning workflow, users verify their identity by sharing information about themselves and adding a phone number with SMS confirmation. Plaid can cross-reference this information against several different data sources while running a number of anti-fraud checks. In many cases, this is all you need to onboard your user. With the document workflow, users confirm their identity by uploading pictures of documents, driver's licenses, passports, and so on, and optionally performing a selfie check to show they're a real person who resembles their photo. Say cheese. So to get started, visit the Identity Verification section of the Plaid dashboard and create a new template.
What? Oh my God. Why are all these videos just outdated? Oh my God. Okay. Or is this the one that I need to be watching?
So
This doesn't look new.
So Plaid Identity Verification can be used in any situation where you want to verify that your user is who they say they are. One of the most common cases is
11
in
months.
like a money movement app when you're using it alongside a program like Plaid Monitor to make sure that your app is compliant with all anti-money laundering regulations. But you can use it in any situation you want to make sure your user is who they say they are. Maybe in like a social networking or dating app. Or if you are going to build some kind of loan application app and you want to make sure of your user's identity. Or in this case, my theoretical e-commerce app where people are buying and selling used cars. So I'll give you a quick run through of this app and show you what it's actually doing on today's video. Stick around.
Let's look at this dashboard and see if it's updated.
So what I'm going to do today is get this quick start app up and running so you can see what it looks like to actually run identity verification in, a real working sample. So the first thing I'm going to do is head on over to the Plaid dashboard.
This doesn't look horrible.
And I have identity verification here on the left in my list of products.
Oh, snap. How do I get access to that then? What the heck? Oh. Do I really need to do this? But I don't want to be in production. Hold up. But this isn't my bit. What? All right, this is what we're going to do. All right. Because I can't move forward if I don't have all of this stuff. And I can't use mine. And it's going to start billing me for stuff. I don't want to use Plaid. I really don't. Yeah, you can't do anything without verifying all that or context. Oh, snap. Wait. There was a contact sales button. Thank you. No, wait. Give me a second. Uh, mm, mm. I think this is the only thing that I can do in this situation. They better help me out, cause why do things have to be so hard? And like, the good thing is that I have a meeting tomorrow, so I can ask all of the important questions that I need to like move forward. So I need at the address, city, state, zip, and it would probably be better if they set one up and not me. Yeah, it would probably be better if they set one up and not me. So that like, yeah. Um all right. That's it. Let me write down what I'm. Then I won't have access to. There we go. So, if we go back to this, I mean, it kind of it's lame, but it does make sense because it's so banking and verification like focused. It does make sense, but yeah, it is lame. But really, in my head, oh, it doesn't. I think they just want to make money. That's what it is. Because like, where is it? All it like this is where it's funneling into is plans and billing. They just want to make money. Or at least I like that's where my mind goes. Like they don't care about anything about this. Like really, it's just all for verification purposes. But like, yeah. So how can I move forward with this? What I'm looking at here is like trying to figure out how much I would need. The messed up part about this is I don't even know all the products that exist without having access to this. Oh, wait. I can't read. They're all right here. Identity verification, transfer, all that. Income. Oh yeah, I'm not doing all that right now. Plus, I might get something wrong. Nah. Uh-uh. Um. I think this would this make more sense, or would this make more sense to use? For like the sign up process, it would make more sense to use the identity. Okay, so going off of that, just to ensure where someone lives, to use the identification. Wait, the identity verification API whenever. I might be able to just tear this thing down. Maybe. Rip this out and just replace it with this. And then feed that through Firebase off? The authentication part of this? I believe. This is weird. Like, this is just throwing a wrench in everything. Yeah. Now I kind of regret going live because, like, a lot got accomplished, but nothing got accomplished at the same time because everything that I've been trying to, like, rack my brain around these past few days. I don't like this. Not one bit. As is created. Give them a page. What? So after this, go to. Well, okay, wait. What's the password for it? I think it might. That. Dang it. This is just like a random login, whatever. Oh. I'm stupid. I'm just old. All right. No. All right. So, for example, they sign up, whatever, and then it sends them to their dashboard, which is, oh, it doesn't exist. So, because I remember doing this. This is like a random address generator of things that don't exist. So this is cool. This is the dashboard. So, like, in the dashboard, make a button that says Plaid identification. Why am I saying is identification a real word? It is. Never mind. I was like, why am I saying that word? My bad. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed. Please, just cut me some slack. This is hard. So, like, based off this, yeah. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Besides, like, edit info or, like, somewhere in here, like, verify your account with Plaid API to move forward, and then set this to be a verified member, because, like, truly it's not supposed to be a verified member, but, like, that's what it is. Yeah. Oh. They would still have a dashboard, though. Even if they are an unverified user, they would still have a dashboard. You wouldn't give them a dashboard? Because, like, okay, right here. Wait. Let me just get out of there. I don't have a. I'm not. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I think I understood that correctly. I think. But I'm saying that I would. Because, okay, this is my dashboard, but I'm still technically, like, in these, like, terms, I'm unverified, but I still have a dashboard. But right here, this is my sign up process. I wouldn't have access to anything else. Just like this is very bare bones. I don't have access to anything else, but like right here or off to the side, it would be my sign up process. So it'd be like step 1, verify using the Plaid API, identity verification. And then from there, feed them more. Feed them, like, not more, but like feed them the information that a verified member would get. Yes, but Plaid is also not what you are working on. The flow you have shows no dash until. Me, I'm taking like creative freedom and saying they're still going to have a dash. Whether this flow says it or not, they're going to have a dash, because if not, it will be too complicated to know where to go. Like, I would have to funnel them into like, all right, you're signed up as an unverified user, which is bare bones like this. Disregard the verified member. You are signed up in your dashboard, but you need more steps to become a verified member in your community. So if you want to be verified in your community, button right here of like sign up with the Plaid identity. If user is signed in and tries to access the dashboard redirect. Wait, I think we're saying the same thing. I think. Or what you're saying is, if they try to, this is the dashboard button or whatever. This is the dashboard button. If they try to click this, funnel them in to this without even having access to this. Is that what you're saying? Because my way is just saying something along the lines of this. Give them a checklist. And then have a button that says, hey, like start. And that start sends them down this path. Does that sound better? I'd make a page that informs them that they need to verify their identity and give them a button. Yeah, this. This is the page. You would make a separate page? Because it's essentially the same thing. Hold up. Watch out. 40 seconds. But truly, like, $30. But this is also my dash, but I'm not able to access anything else. I still need to do more things, you know, in order to get fine. 3 seconds. 1 second. Dang. My reason of doing that is because, or comparing, is because essentially they're the same thing to me, or in the context of this application. Oh wait, they haven't started yet? What the heck? Okay, now what? Twitch, get it together. My goodness. And this is what I'm going to do in the meantime. Wait. Hold up. All right, cool. I haven't said anything until, well, I haven't said anything since the ad started. I just been, typing in my notes. Oh, because plaid is different than what you're working on. An unverified
Plaid user can still do things, just not everything. Let me keep on reading. An unverified user on your thing can't do anything until they verify. And also the fact that the flow that your client presumably gave you says until verification. Also, have you configured your ad frequency? Hold up. How would I do that? Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. How would I? Oh. I think that should. Yeah, let's do that. What the heck? It's not updating. Please. It's not up. Maybe it updates whenever I stop streaming. I just put a reminder to update it after I stop streaming. I'll just do that. But oh wait, I think I can do that. No. Never mind. What the heck? Regardless. What I'm gonna do is hopefully. Okay. What I'm gonna do is ask yeah, but it's not changing. I don't know why it's not changing right now. Maybe it's because I'm live currently. But like, what the heck? Activate. How about that? What? I don't know how it's supposed to work then. Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is ask if it's okay. If they get fed or they have access to a dashboard that is very bare bones, but is like a set up process kind of dashboard to funnel them into the ID verification. Because if not, then it's like, all right, I have signed up and now I'm just on the homepage. And yeah, I mean, I could make a separate page, but it's like, there's no point to make a separate page whenever there's this right here. And I can just feed that to them and just look at their role. And depending on their role, give them a different dashboard. That makes the most sense to me. Because if I go like strictly, hold up. Kind of, but not really. What I mean is, okay. What I mean is, are you suggesting making another link that's not, what the heck? That's not dashboard? Because, like, to me, I just want to have it on one link and then just feed a different dashboard depending on the role. Because, one, this isn't going to be the only two roles. There's going to be unverified, verified, and admin. So I would still be feeding different dashboards depending on who's logged in and which role they have. Okay. Okay. I'll put that on the notes. My whole life, I've been spelling separate wrong. Wait. Wow, I've been spelling separate wrong. What the heck? Anyways. Listen, I've been stressed. And my spelling may be a little bit off. But send them to a separate page and that directs them to there. I think that works. I believe so. So these are two major things that allow me to move forward. Well, three. Answering this question, setting up a Plaid API or a Plaid API account that's not mine, and then asking about this user flow right here. This part up here is just the first step to making this whole thing work. What do you mean? Wait. I don't know if I'm understanding you correctly. I think I'm doing the complete thing. Yeah. Because I'm using phone number, whatever. But oh. Wait. Where do you live? Address, whatever. That. Huh? Hold up. Wait. Whoa. I thought I was able to just do mobile number, legal name, address, whatever, and not just, and not include passport and facial ID and what all that other stuff. What the heck? I don't like Plaid. I really don't.
Well, hold up. Give me a second. Do I have a Plaid? I believe I have a Plaid account, but I never went through the. Oh, no, I don't. Well, now I do. But, like, for this, something like this, like, I had set up my account on here, and to have my portfolio linked to my Seeking Alpha account, like my investing portfolio to be synced to my Seeking Alpha account, I had to go through Plaid. But I never had to like do any like facial ID or ID card or passport or anything like that. All it was just logging in like a I don't know. I don't know how they did that. I really don't. It was really seamless. Uh-oh. Let me sift through this. Because this says nothing about any addresses or anything else. Nope. I bel Add it to the notes. Now, address, legal name, phone number, or date of birth. Dang. Dang. Anything else? Like fingerprint? Dang. Let's go with that. All right. I can't believe like they won't let you like pick and choose how the bank auth works. Oh God. How do I? Oh, this is on YouTube. Okay, wait. Oh, hold up. How do I? Wait, I'm not sure. It's where you just log in. Huh. But I'm still pretty sure that I would have to use the ID verification. Pretty sure. Which one is bank off? This is just that, right? This is the bank off. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so essentially I was just linking my bank account. Why wouldn't bank accounts already have that? I'm not going to question it. Because it seems like a pretty simple thing to have in house. To just have that be the American financial system is so weird. I assume that this process, yes, yes, and it was really seamless. It was really quick. Well, prior to like a couple of months ago, it wasn't working. I don't know why, but like this month, it worked. So, yeah. Before it was just hanging for no reason. But um, I think that's just it. I have to ask how this dashboard thing is set up, how all this is going to be set up, and that's pretty much it. So, anything else comes to mind that may be confusing? Like just on this part. This part, not so much. But just like this part. Because I think I have everything like squared away mentally. It's just navigating how they want to go about it. But, yeah. Yeah. Well, with that being said, I'm probably. Oh. Truly identity. Which is that. Okay. Minus the passport and all that stuff, but like, if you want to make it really, really secure, fine, I understand. Oh, I forgot. It isn't that lofty of an ask because this isn't only an American thing, this is also international. So it isn't that crazy to ask for a passport. Oh. Oh, then. Eh. I think everything in here then. Because passport. Face ID is maybe a little bit too much, but makes you more secure. Yes. Short answer, yes. But I don't see anything else that would only get the address besides how I already have it, which is this, but you can't really verify that. Well, how we had it before, the admin was supposed to approve a user or whatever, but how the client wants it now, Plaid serves as the admin. That's the verification of which user is in the community or not. So I think this may be the perfect one, the perfect admin verification system. Oh, wait, what is this? What the heck? So what's all included in this? Uh-oh. Huh? This makes me wonder, what's the difference? KYC and anti-fraud. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. To provide full and fraud reduction. While identity is used to confirm that the ownership information what? Of the ownership. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, that the ownership information on their linked bank or credit card matches their verified identity. So you would need both, right? First you would need this and then this? No idea why it's so complicated. Or why I'm just not understanding this. Oh crap. Alright. It's the same thing. But this is more steps. Maybe for better verification or more security for more anti-fraud. But I really want to use this because it's just less. Ugh. Okay, it's not required. Because, alright, this says all that stuff, all blah, 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 blah. Depending on your use case, you may want to verify the identity of all users or only some. For example, you might want to verify the identity of any user initiating any initiating a funds transfer, or you might only verify users who you have identified as being higher risk based on data such as blah, 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 blah. You can do that with that. Oh, that's what all of this is. Yeah, that's in the notes. That's in the what I'm gonna be asking mañana. Yeah, because I can't do any of that. Yeah. But truly, what I'm focused on right now is I don't agree with this whole plaid thing, man. I really don't. I really don't. Wait, what are some other ones? Wait, what are some other ones where I can like verify their address? Ah, crap. Crap. I have messed up my light. Give me a second. Device connection failure. Mm, mm, mm. Hello? Oh no, it's shorted out. Low budget stream. All right. Whatever. What are some other solutions that, yes, my light broke. My desk light broke. Shorted out. I don't know. It's something in this outlet because I've been having problems since I moved in here with this outlet. Just this one, but I may get an extension cord to do something about it. I don't know. But the, what the other ID solutions that verify someone's address, do they have databases or are they just like ID verification and that's it? Okay. So I would still need Firebase. All right. Cool. Even though Firebase like isn't costing anything or anything, still I'll still need Firebase. Is this what you're looking at? All of these? Just like take your pick kind of stuff? No. I look short. I can't keep on doing this. Hold up. Oops.
All right, this is broken.
With that being said, I thought I was gonna be coding, like coding. Nah, it's not gonna work today, at least. So I'm about to head off. Hopefully fix this light, but I may be back. Well, I'm going to be back tomorrow after the meeting. So sorry that it was so boring and all that, and yeah, but yeah, yeah. As tradition, I will be logging off.